Alright everyone, welcome back to Street City Studio. I'm John. In today's video, I got some G.I. Joe ideas I wanted to play with. I don't get my G.I. Joes out enough. And even when I do, it's only a couple at a time, so some of them don't get enough attention, right? Especially like this Duke. This is that Renegades cartoon Duke. And I really like this design, but he probably gets the least use out of my Dukes. I have several other Duke options to choose from, right? And I can probably pull some of them out even right now, right? I know I tend to use this Duke a lot, the Pursuit of Cobra. I like this one a lot. And I have a double even, just so he has somebody with him. I can stick my head on there or any other head, but they'll be in matching uniforms, kind of is the idea, right? Got that Jungle Duke. I like that one a lot too. Looks a lot like the Predator movie, right? Like Dutch in the Predator movie. And he's missing his head right now, but I had a head somewhere for that Channing Tatum Duke. And I probably actually, yeah, I've got that desert Channing Tatum Duke here too. So I've got some options, and that one probably gets the least screen time, so I wanted to get him in here. And there's a couple ideas I had that were similar, right? I wanted to do maybe a SnakeEyes on this bike here. Careful there. But I like this bike, and this SnakeEyes bike doesn't get enough screen time, I believe. But I usually tend to try to photograph this SnakeEyes because I really like this one. So every time I'm taking photos, it tends to be this SnakeEyes. So I thought I'd mix it up because I do have some other options here. And where is it? I don't know where his head is right now, but right, I got this one, and more tactical. Got that one, like the Resolute or whatever. Right. And I'm probably going to use this one. I like this one a lot. But I had some options there for him too. And so I'll probably stick him on this bike and see if I can't get a good shot of that. And basically some of these vehicles, right? We'll start real small, but I got some other vehicles here too. Well, not just the vehicles, but right, I got, let's see, yeah. Where'd it go? Where did I set that? Right. So here it is. I got this Dragonfly helicopter that I never ever pull out and I never use, but I really like it. I'm a big fan, right? And there's oh, he's too far back. There's Wild Bill right there. And I actually have two Wild Bills, right? One in the black chaps and one in the green chaps with, I don't know if he didn't come with a coat or if his coat's been removed, but he's not wearing the coat. So I've got, set him down there. He's got this helmet, but I've also got the yellow helmet. And likewise, I've got the gray cap for Wild Bill. And I've got this more tan cap for Wild Bill. So I've got some options, and especially character like Wild Bill, I'm a big fan, and he doesn't get enough enough screen time. He doesn't get enough love. Oh, I was looking. Seemed to be missing one of Bill's revolvers there. I've got one of them. The other one's here somewhere. I thought it was in here with him. I probably pulled it out for somebody else to have a pistol in their hand and just never stuck it back. It'll turn up when I'm digging through this pile next. That's alright though. When I come across something like that, right, I'll just think about, well, which side's going to be facing the camera. This side? And so you stick the pistol in that holster. If I'm going to be showing that side, right, I'll just switch it. Switch it over there. There you go. And I do have it here somewhere. That's embarrassing, but it is what it is. It happens. Especially when you're pulling through so many toys like I do. Alright, I've got a little pile right here even. Let's see. I got a little pile right here even. I don't want to knock them over. Right, a pistol, a couple swords, some nunchucks, a little tiny knife or two, a radio, right? I end up with little piles like that, and I'll go through them and put them back in where they go. But it happens. It happens because, like I said, I'm a loose collector. I like to pose these guys. I like get, you see every day I'm getting them out and doing something with them. But so for today, I think we'll start real simple here with, like I said, SnakeEyes here. Let's start there. I'm gonna get kicked off of this bike here. Start setting this stuff aside, but not too far so I don't lose it, because some of this is coming back, right? Now for this shot, I was going real simple. Right. I had this idea. Right. I'll just keep the bike right up close like that, and we'll do the infinitely dark background. But I got this prop here from Street Fighter blast effect, right? And so I just popped that blast effect off, and you got this nice little kind of wind effect that I can have trail off the tire if I'm careful, right? Just try and get it into a good position where it looks good, right? And I'll probably play with it some more because I'm going to probably move it while I'm getting SnakeEyes on this bike. But like I said, we're going to use this one here. And keep it real simple, so I'm not doing nothing fancy here. Just get him on the bike. Hold the handlebars. Let's see. Now, he's got some limited wrist articulation, so it's just a swivel. There's no hinge on top of the swivel. So one of his hands probably has farther away hand, just like the pistol, right? We can play, we got some room to play with that farther away hand better than we do the close hand. And so the farther away hand will just kind of fake it. But now I want to get his legs as crouched out as I can too. Alright. Let's see. Oh, he let go while I was setting him down. Jeez. That's the problem with these wrists. They're okay for certain poses. You can get most basic kind of poses, but really do need that extra hinge. because anytime you try to adjust, he's going to pop off there. Yep, see? Alright, let's fake it the best we can. His arms are kind of lined up. Let's see his foot. Make sure that kickstand's down because it wants to drop every now and then. If it's not balanced perfect, or if you nudge it, he'll fall right over. Right? And see, now I want to turn him too. I want to get that good side view, like a profile. Maybe not like 100% profile. Oh, there goes that kickstand. Right, you want some. If you go too flat, if you go too sideways, it feels flat. But kind of want. You don't want to see just the nose. Get my hand out of there, and we'll readjust. How's that look? That's not too bad. My only real complaint would be that kickstand right there. But there's only a handful of things I can do about that. Maybe his sword. Alright, now that might be a little too simple. So just for the sake of having some fun, maybe I'm trying to flag him down here. Let's see. Maybe he's running from that annoying guy that wants to be bike pals with him or something. That's kind of funny. I like that. But I figured next up, right, we'll just jump right into Wild Bill and his dragonfly here, because like I said, I'm a big fan of that. Pull me back out once again. And now I was thinking about it. I like having all these options, but I tend to lean towards the hat every time, I think. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him the hat. I'll put the hat on him if I can get this helmet off. I feel like I'm going to pull his head right off. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Now he's got his hat on. Well, like I said, I'm going to keep that one side to the camera best I can just to hide the other holster. But even for all that, like I said, I'm going to put his helmet in his hand. I'll probably put the microphone in like he's holding it. And that can kind of block stuff a little bit too. Right, as long as you watch the angle, right? Because this angle you can tell, but you just move that arm in a little closer or change the angle, right? But now, like I said, I want to get him just kind of in front of the camera here. Here we go. looking as stoic as possible. And we'll try and get this helicopter in there looking nice. Probably open this cockpit door. Get it as much in the shot as I can. And actually, I might turn this extra light on. I didn't think I needed it, but let's see here. There we go, check that out. I think that little bit of light underneath, because that's what I did. I added a little bit of light underneath. I'll even, watch, I'll cut it. You can see it lights it up just a little bit. Not even a whole lot, but it does the trick. I think that's pretty good. Maybe get here. I was thinking I might pull Hawk in, but I don't want him blocking the shot that I've built. Alright, so I kind of got to find a good spot for him. Like right there. I'll probably adjust Bill here, just so he's looking at Hawk, right? Man, that's pretty fun. I might keep playing with this. I was thinking to keep it simple, but I feel like it could use some stuff. Let's see. I got, yeah, this might work well. Right? I got two of this bench press figure. Alright, that might be cool. Like I said, just because of matching units and stuff, I like that idea to have a couple extra. But maybe have them like dealing with the helicopter here. Alright. Let's see. That looks pretty cool. I could probably... No, I'll leave that. That works. Let's see. Is there anything else I could do or should do? I don't know. I almost feel like I could drop some stuff in the back. Alright, look at this. Let's see here. Alright, maybe this thing. Just kind of fill out some of the shot a little bit. That works pretty well, actually. I like that. I could even, right, I got one of these helicopters from the Rhino. I could drop in maybe. Alright, let's see. How does that look? Let me see. That's not bad. Maybe open it. Let me see. I got another wild bill. Let me stick a helmet on this other wild bill. I'll drop him in this thing. There we go. Maybe have him. Like he's over here addressing this other pilot, right? Try and get him out front and center a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty fun. I almost feel like there's even more I can still do, right? Let's try. Because I can always take the stuff out if it doesn't look good. Ooh, bumping my light. Let's stick that SnakeEyes back here. Oh, get this kickstand up. This kickstand don't want to stay up. Hold on. Yeah, kickstand just keeps collapsing every time I put weight on it. It was working. Jeez, come on. Let me put his foot down, maybe. Alright, that's not helping. What happened? Alright. I might not use him anymore. Let's see. Last try. There we go. There we go. Let's see how long he stays. Because he's getting pulled out of there as soon as he falls over. That really didn't even help. I couldn't see the screen, so I couldn't tell where he was. But he's behind. That's it. More. Yeah, that's really not helping. That's not doing nothing for the shot. Alright. Let's get him out of there. I feel like I could put something back there, but I know what I can put back there. I can put my 2 Dukes. Right? Or 3 Dukes. 4 Dukes. No, what I'll do is, alright, I've got, what is it, Renegade's Duke, right? And so I'll put him kind of right here, maybe. Somewhere in that vicinity. No, you can't even see him. He's got to come forward. Can you see him there? Yeah, yep. Okay. And from there, he's got 2 recruits. Duke and Duke. Let's see. This Duke will go right in front of him. stand up. There we go. Can you see him? Barely. I might adjust that. Ooh, somebody's sawing on something outside. Hope that's not too loud. You can, well, you can see him, but you can hardly see him. Let me see. Keep playing with this a little bit. Oh, that works. Yeah. That works really well, actually. I wonder, maybe I can drop somebody else in there just to kind of mix it up. Yeah, we'll do my stalker. Stalker can go right there in that last space. You can hardly even see him, but we'll fill it up anyways. Come on. No, he's standing good for a second. Let me just walk. There. He's standing. Can you even see him? No. I have to scooch him forward. Oh, there. Yep. And I can even turn it a little bit. Let me turn it a little bit. That's perfect. Yeah, that saw is loud. I would start over later if I thought I could wait them out, but they might be over there for a couple hours. I know they were breaking concrete down the road. They were laying tar on the other road, and that's one of my neighbors, I think, cutting on something, but it's always gonna be something. So I figure we'll just push through, right? Hopefully it's not taking up too much of the video here. It's just a minute or two so far. But the video is almost over anyways. I think that's going to wrap it up. That's a really good shot. It's a little busier than I was expecting or planning in my head, but I think it needed it, right? Looked like some sort of military base or something, right? There's going to be lots of activity on a helipad or whatever. I like that a lot. I kind of squeezed myself in there without being too obnoxious. Right? Yeah, I kind of just want to stare at it for a while. Let me do that. Alright. I had paused it and stared at it for my minute or two, but I'm really happy with it. I really like it. I could play with these guys back here a little bit more, but just to try to get them in the right position, but then everything just looks like it's centered up perfectly. You don't want everything looking like it's centered up perfectly. That kind of makes it look like a staged shot more and more, you know. But otherwise, I think that's going to wrap it up. I really like today's results. That'll be a nice SnakeEyes picture and a nice Wild Bill picture. Well, we kind of got everybody in this picture, but it's definitely focused on Bill there. But it's definitely a nice change of pace. Right? I don't do a lot of vehicles. I don't do a lot of G.I. Joes often enough. So it's nice to get a change in there. But I'll probably wrap it up, like I said. As always, I appreciate everybody coming by and checking out my video. What's today's Wednesday? Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Have a great rest of your week. If you want to check me out on Facebook and Instagram, the links are down in the description. Keep playing with them toys, and I'll talk to you again real soon.